Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? It is Mr. Miracle. It is around, I guess, maybe quarter to four, 4 in the morning. Um, yes, I, I don't know. I just felt like working out, so I'm here right now, hoping that whoever's awake or is gonna watch this video later on has fun watching this video and has fun doing what we do. Now, I'm gonna eh, I figured today I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little slacky, so I feel like I'll probably do maybe 100 or 120 today. Now, whoever wants to join in, have some fun, and get this thing going, please join in. Now, after this is done, I'm gonna probably give you some more up to dates on this nursery stuff I found out, and the other stuff. I found out more stuff, so I shared you shortly. But let me just start this video out. So whoever wants to join in, please join in and have fun. What? 50? 60. All right. Everyone in the world, as you can see, this time I did 60. Maybe last time I did 50. I did 60 straight, I guess. It's funny. I guess because of all the rest that I've been giving my body for the last, 2, 3 days straight. My shoulders here, yes, they are warm, but not. It's now it's like the first time when I said on 2, 3 videos back how it was hot, but not so hot. Now it's like it's really just. I can feel it, but it's very minimal. You know what I mean? Like I said, guys, when you do this burnout workout, it does help. You know, it really like look at my face. You know what I'm saying? My body's burning fat, man. You could all do the same thing. I got 60 straight. Let me do another 30 more, I guess, and I'll come back to me and see how I go my body from there. Morning. All right. Okay. Now, okay, everybody around the world. Now, yes, right here. I did 90 straight, or not, 16, 30. I'm still in the first mood of the first set. It is hot, especially now. It's getting hot like this. So whatever muscle is here on each side, I can feel it getting hot in there. Like, um, I guess so. The constant pulling in and out. That should be working. I guess I believe so. I feel actually quite stronger than usual, and my muscles yes is showing more, but at the same time, my arms are not bulky. You know, like if you look, take a look at my arms, everybody. Like, I don't know if you see it, but it's getting see how it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not bulky. But look at the definition, the chops. Look at the cuts, everybody. Look at my forearms now. It's starting to really shape up. You know what I mean? Look at that. you see the shape? Let's continue. 90. What's that? Now. Okay. I'm at 110 right now. Now I notice the more as the higher the reps goes, I can feel it more different parts of my body. Like I feel it here still, but now I'm starting to feel it here, like on the inside of it, of this muscle. I feel it right in here, so I know somehow the bicep is getting a little, but not as serious. But I can feel the muscles in here, kind of like tingling when I'm going through. It's like a burning sensation. Okay, I'm at 110, right, everybody? Okay, let me go to. I guess I could probably go 120, 140. I'll give what you guys want. So 110, right? $130. All right, everybody. So far, it's 130 so far. I mean, as the higher I go, the harder it's getting. It is getting harder to do. I'm not gonna lie, but the last my highest so far is 160. But like I said, it's also the way you take care of your muscle. You know what I mean? I also believe it's also the way your body feels at the moment when you're doing your workout. So yes, I am hot right now. As you can see, I'm starting to let the sweats come through. My body is like, look at everybody. I'm not even flexing. My body is getting its own transformation. I'm just starting to change on its own. You know what I mean? You don't need a gym, man. You have your own backyard. All you need. Look at that. See? Look at that. I'm not even flexing. You see that? I'm not even fucking flexing. Sorry for swearing. Anyways, I do like a little more, and then I'm gonna end this video out. No, then we're gonna talk about let's say about last time. 130. I'm doing at least 150, 160. That's 140, right? Oh man. Okay. Okay, world. I did 150 today. Like I said, I haven't worked on about 2-3 days. See my body. Like remember, I was a fat guy. I showed the picture the first time. My body was big, right? Look at all this change. I'm just twisting. I'm not really flexing. If I flex, here you go. If you look at look at my shoulders up here. Look at that muscle there, my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting really big, man. I mean, really defined, I should say. Sorry, not big. More shape, my arms, my muscles. Now, I did promise I was finished. I'll tell you some more. All right. The narcissist that turns into a freaking a capture, more or less. The last time I was telling you guys, I was telling you about the narcissism and more or less the captor, he or she. Now, a lot of times with the narcissist, when like I said before, they might get married, or have a child, all that kind of stuff. That does happen when she's under a spell or he's under a spell. Now it's mental spell, conflict spell, mind spells. There's also the sex spells, which is the highest or the most powerful one, because sex everyone practically does, right? So it's easier to put the entity on a person on sex than anything else. Why? Number one, sex spell works with stuff you put on your body and your mind. Like, when I say mind magic, it's how it's messing with someone's thoughts. Now you're saying stuff, but you're adding or taking things out in the person's mind. You're putting things there that you want put there, so they can see your point of view. So when they look at the person that you know, let's just say the guy that's with, he wanted your woman, right? You probably wouldn't have, let's just say 10 years. Yeah, you see the guy, he's a nothing, but guess what? He does magic. He's very good at words, and he does spells. He might have a table room somewhere in his house, somewhere, like in the attic or something. Guess what, man? Those people, when they get your person, what they do right away, they get as much information from your person as possible. What he likes, what she likes, or her frights, her scares, her fears. They try to get, if there's childhood trauma, they try to get the information without giving the resolve back to them. So it's like, it's more or less they're taking more than giving. Now, they hold that. Why? Because they know the magic is only work for so long, right? So after the magic fades off, what they have next is blackmailing. But here's the thing that your partner does not know. Even though they're being blackmailed, the person has already told people. You know what I'm saying? So being blackmailed makes no sense, because if you're being blackmailed, you think that nobody knows, but people already know. The only difference is those people that know, they're not saying anything because maybe they got paid to keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? But they know. So, and then when the time comes, and let's just say the police come, right? And they need to get off. You are automatically set up. Whatever you sign, when I say you, I'm not talking to viewers, I'm talking to people that was in the situation. Whatever they sign this stuff, you know, in their names or join together, you know what I'm saying? If they join something together with the person and it's illegal activities, most likely, if you're not careful and fix whatever problems you have in your past, in your life, you're going to go down with the person. It's more or less, it's a straight up, as they call it, it's just a straight up setup. So all this, so let's remember, the person under magic, right? They might do, like in that magic moment, they might do home invasions, robberies, frauds, anything to make a buck. You know, they actually go by the person's lust. So say the person is a lusty person, they like to have a lot of sex. Like I said before, they amplify the person's sex. You know, it drives them out of their mind. They would sleep people they would never naturally do. It's so bad that it gets so bad to the point where the person they have to sell their body. They have to get money. And now, even though the person is probably smarter than the person that's screwing them over, but because they have a pull on them, and say your person wants to leave, they're gonna tell the person, oh, if you leave, I'm gonna rat you out, da 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 da. Guess what? They're gonna rat you out anyways. Just leave. Just leave, because either how you look at it, in the end of the day, when you do finally leave, they're gonna call the cops on you. They're gonna tell the cops this information if they have it written down or computer stuff. They're gonna have it if you done say in the moment you did something with sex and you didn't see it. There's probably a picture of you and stuff. They're gonna have that. So when the time comes, they're just gonna lay it down. So if let's just say they want to speak between you and them, you're going to jail. They're making sure you go to jail, and they go home. And then after that, if they get out, they're fleeing the country. They're gone. So even though the person that should have gone to jail is the one that's free, and the one that's locked up, yes, they might have done a little bit of time, but you get the whole hanger because you are the one that did all the work. It's kind of foolishly to be controlled by someone that's lower than you. You know what I mean? But that's what happens. The person that controls your person is actually stupid. Yes, they're smart in criminal activities, you know, doing crime and stuff, but they're stupid as in education-wise. You know what I mean? And then your person now might think, oh, it's a nice person, and everyone could have probably told your person, yo, don't trust that person. They're a snake. But your person most likely want to be a hero and try to prove that the person is a good person. So they, without consciously thinking, they're doing stupid stuff, trying to pay for person's bills and stuff, giving all their money away, not realizing that they're being played. Now, when the time comes and your person wants to get their money, guess what? There's going to be no money, nothing there. Why? The person you gave it to spent your money already. These people have to understand, When the time comes and they want to get their money, it's not going to be there because it was an illusion. It was a big fat lie. So anybody right now who's a narcissist, or being controlled by someone that's a higher level narcissist than the person that you are, be ready for bad news, man. When you're ready to collect that dough, you just remember it won't be there because it's an illusion. An illusion is a lie. So how could you expect money to be there when you snap out of an illusion? There's nothing there. Anyways, people around the world, I let you have fun. Enjoy your day, night, or evening, whatever time it is in your world. To the Lord Almighty God, Yahweh, thank you very much for another video. And everyone, Mr. Miracle out. Goodbye.